Your shit's cool.
See,
you have great stuff.
You see, like that's how I know no one can tell.
Because you feel,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I feel like, what do they call it? Imposter syndrome. Like, you know, I feel like the biggest dork and like, you know, not a cool person at all. Or like what have you, like I feel awkward in photos. I'm like, oh man.
No, yours look cool. I like your photos. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in like you're the same. Like
I don't know about that, but I can get better at it. That's how I feel.
Yeah. It's getting comfortable.
But I appreciate you. Yeah.
Pretend. I mean, like you're fucking doing the thing, dude. I think it comes with practice too. Like
plus, I'm like if I'm always awkward, then and if I'm like winning fights. I'm always awkward. I'm just gonna have to live with that. Like that's just what I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And you're allowed to be that way.
Yeah.
Don't give him too many now. He's good. He's good. Because he knows how to milk you too. He knows how to turn on those puppy dog eyes.
How old is he?
13.
Oh wow.
Yeah. God bless him.
How long have you had him?
I got him. Well, he was a roommate's, and he moved in when he was 2.
Okay.
So he's been in my life for about 11 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are we rolling? We are? Oh, we've been rolling this whole time? Welcome to KnifePod.
That's funny.
Live from my multi-million-dollar flat.
Yeah.
Here we have fighter, human, Angela, Agent Smith.
Oh my God.
Don't worry about it, dude. We've been yapping for a minute. We talked about all the things we didn't want to talk about, unbeknownst to us.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think we just like outlined. We didn't get into the details. I sent hair and makeup on vacation, so we can apply a little bit of Brotégé if you're keen. Have you ever tried this stuff?
Yeah. What is it for?
It is moisturizer, retinol, and SPF all put into one product. It's what I do for skincare, and it helps me take those photos and look nice. Yeah. If you care to join me.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Oh yes, a communion of sorts.
All right.
It dries clear.
Okay, cool.
Which is great. I don't, as a pale skin person, I love a clear drying.
Yeah, definitely.
Thing, especially as a bald-headed man.
All right, well.
Yeah, you look great.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, he's warming up. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, like, you and me have been friends for, what, a year, 2 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Teammates, I'd like to say.
Yeah.
And, right before your debut.
Okay. All right, yeah, let's do it.
Can we jump in?
Yeah, we can jump into that.
All right. So, got a call from you at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was crazy.
Do you just want me to like tell you a story?
Yeah.
Like, okay. All right. I woke up in the middle of the night to a large man opening my bedroom door, and first thing I saw was just his eyes. And I was like, for that split second, my brain was like, what the fuck? This can't be happening right now, you know? Because that's everybody's worst nightmare, right? Somebody walking into their bedroom while they're sleeping.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So, man, should we reenact? No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean, we can't.
No.
Just something attack you. So, yeah, I see the door open, and the light hit my eyes, which is, I think, what woke me up. And in that split second, I just threw off the covers and immediately started hitting him. Like, immediately. Because there was a part of me that's like, what if this is just some like drunk person who accidentally came into my house? But I never leave my door unlocked. But there's always that, you know, thought of what if I did and I'm like hurting somebody who's just making a mistake. That was a thought for me, because that matters to me. But yeah, I beat the shit out of him, and then I choked him out, and then I dragged him outside, and then went back inside. And I had this big ass knife sitting next to my bed. But I think because it happened so quickly, and we train fighting all day. We're not like practicing knife fighting all day. We're practicing MMA fighting all day.
Yes.
I got that. I got my phone. I called 911. I went back out to the back porch where I dragged him out to, and he was gone. And yeah, I know, I guess he just like crawled away or something.
Came to and crawled away.
Yeah. So yeah, I called 911 and they took like a half hour to get there, like obviously. I couldn't find my shoes, so I was like walking around on the broken glass from the door, which crazy enough, like my feet didn't get cut at all, but I'm just like walking back and forth on broken glass with my big ass knife that I forgot about in the moment. And then I was texting you, and then you were like, all right, I'm on my way, I'm gonna come over. But yeah, that was a very abridged version of it, but yeah, that happened 2 weeks before.
2 weeks before your MMA.
2 weeks before, yeah. And then I think I had already texted you, and then the cops were there, and then they found him hiding in the back, and then they dragged him out and arrested him, and that was it. Yeah. I mean, I guess I could go into more detail, but it basically was just that I saw him, got up within like a second, and then was hitting him, and we were fighting in this small hallway, and I choked him out, and that was it. I mean, it was really quick. It probably was like less than 30 seconds.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And with that being so close to the fight itself,
Yeah.
how did that go? Like, did it play into your mindset? Did you consider pulling out?
I definitely did not consider pulling out, but I was worried because I had I've never had an adrenaline dump in a fight. But after that happened, for like a week, I just like, my body felt really, I mean, I didn't get hurt at all except like my knuckle, like hitting him.
From beating
But
him.
yeah, but I was so tired. So like so that happened. And then the next week would have been 2 weeks before, right? And that entire week, I was just exhausted. I was so tired. I was sleeping all the time. I couldn't sleep at night there, so I was staying with a friend. But like during the day when I was there, I'd like sleep all day. I was still going to the gym, but everything felt off, you know? And then 1 week before, I was fine. Everything felt great again. I was super excited to fight. But yeah, I was worried that I wasn't going to, you know, because you're like, as you're training, you're trying to peak yourself for the fight. And even when I talked to Andy about it, he was like, you peaked like 2 weeks early. So now we have to like bring you back down and back up again. And he's great, and it worked. And I felt great by fight day, but I was definitely worried about it for the week after. And also like not sleeping in my place and not having consistent sleep and driving farther to get to the gym and, you know, like logistical things. Yeah.
Kind of threw off the routine.
Yeah.
And, you know, I know like a lot of fighters who kind of like pull from personal adversity and hardships almost as like a fuel or an inspo during the fight or during training.
Yeah.
Would you say this has had an effect like that?
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm like, I just beat the shit out of a 6'2", like 190 pound. I don't know. I like looked him up. He's somewhere between like 5'11" and 6'2", and like 175 and 190. So I'm gonna say the higher numbers.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, I just, you know, I had a real fight with somebody who was probably trying to do horrible things to me. So I'm sure I'll be fine, you know, fighting someone 125 pounds.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So going into your MMA debut, butterflies.
Super excited. I love fighting. I do. I love it. So I was really excited, and definitely normal butterflies. You know, I think when you compete in grappling, it's like this much stress, and then striking is like this, and then MMA is like this. So I think I had more butterflies than previous experiences, but it didn't feel overwhelming. It just felt like really, really exciting. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you know.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it myself.
Yeah. 1 week.
1 fucking week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got this thing.
Awesome.
Got the rest of my kit prepared.
Yeah.
Pretty jazzed.
Awesome.
Got like t-shirts and shit to fit
Cool.
in.
Cool.
Ozzy texted me. He said he's not going to be able to corner me for this one. But,
Okay.
But
Next
that's like
one.
going to be the next one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What? When did you know that you wanted to fight?
I always liked fighting. I think when I realized that it was more of an option for women, that I could get opponents, I could get good training, then I was like, yes, I want to do this. Because I think growing up, there was just coaches who didn't want to work with women, you know. So once that was no longer an issue, and I found coaches and gyms, and even like my gym now, I was like, fuck yeah, I love it. So why would I not want to do it? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the, you know, was there like any fighters, any women that kind of like motivate you that you tried to like emulate or
Well,
personal inspos?
I think, there's obviously like the very famous female fighters. And then when I was growing up, right, I saw Ronda Rousey. And she was the first one that I saw that was like, oh shit, women are doing this. It's exciting. It's fun. It's high level. But then even personally, just like the people I get to train with, like you, like other sparring partners, that's what makes me like, fuck yeah, I can do this. I love this. It feels like even though you go in by yourself, when you have a team like that, it feels like that. It feels like you guys are on the same team. You're working together. You want each other to be better and extremely successful. So I think for like the everyday, it's the people around me for sure.
Yeah, that's fun. You know, like I tell, Ronda Rousey was for sure like the name in women's MMA.
Yeah.
As like
Yeah.
the first like superstar in the, I would call it a superstar in women's MMA.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the name people know, even if they don't watch
Yeah.
the UFC or MMA.
Yeah, for sure.
It'd be
Yeah.
like Ronda Rousey or,
Yeah.
or Conor McGregor. And
Yeah, now, yeah, for sure.
But I love when people ask me who my favorite lady fighter is. I still tell them you, Angela Agent Smith, because you are my favorite fighter. I mean, like, this guy took a fight on 30 seconds notice. He was male and what, 60 pounds out of your weight class.
But you know what though? Obviously you need a level of athleticism and strength, but realistically, when you're fighting someone who's not trained, it's not, I don't want to say it's not difficult, but it's just, they don't know. It's like people don't know how to defend the rear naked choke, right? They don't know how to take a punch, really. They don't know how to flip that switch and turn it on when they need to, in the same way that fighters do. So I think, like, yeah, he was a lot bigger than me, but also he was very obviously not a trained fighter. You know what I mean? So it's just different.
Yeah. Brennan, you cut that out, boy. You can give him a treat. Yeah, it's cool. This is backfired. So he'd be like this all day, every day, all night, every night for 11 years.
Oh my God.
He looks cute.
He is cute.
But I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm past it. Like if he was 18, he would be finding a new apartment. But till then, he's freeloading.
Oh no.
It's all right. What Mayhem fucks with me. He thinks that I'm like I talk about it. Like he doesn't know what we're saying, and I'm super sweet. Everyone who knows me knows how much I love this dog, but he like makes fun of me. He's just like, you're like mean to your dog. I'm like, I'm not mean to my dog.
No.
He's a sweet boy.
Yeah.
Regardless, he's going to be playing her for treats the rest of the hour and making all ruckus. No stress about it. Dogs, people, fighting the untrained.
Yeah.
Fighting.
It's way different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, had you ever been in a fight outside of the gym, outside of a...
Yeah, definitely
fight?
not though waking up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But, you know, I literally was in bed sleeping. And I think about that because even if I'd had a gun, which I'm like, damn, the only time I've lived in a house where I didn't have access to a gun, but I don't train that all day. And it made me think that even if you have a gun, if somebody surprises you, you have to have that neural pathway that you would think even in a split second to wake up and grab your gun or grab whatever. But yeah, and a lot of people don't have that. I mean, I went back to the thing I train all the time, but it was probably, it was better, you know, because I didn't have to kill him. I didn't have to do that. And even at the minute I made contact, I did feel so in control of the situation.
Yeah.
I did. I felt very in control. The minute I was afraid up until the point that I hit him, and then I was like, okay, I have this.
Bop.
Yeah. And then after he passed out, I did let go because I didn't need to kill him and I didn't want to, you know? And obviously I made the right decision. I understand that it could have been the wrong decision. And the reason I immediately attacked him was because I'm like, I don't know if he has a weapon. He didn't touch anything in my house. So he tried to get in the front door. And because Carmen had pulled out the red string on the latch, somehow it was unlocked, the gate. But she had pulled the red string out on the latch so he couldn't get in. And I think that if he would have broken that glass door, I would have woken up because here's my bedroom. Here was that door right here. So I would have heard it. But because he broke through the back one, and he specifically had to be trying to come into my apartment or house, but because there was no shared walls, I would have heard it. I would have woken up. I definitely would have thought to grab my knife, but because I was completely surprised, I didn't think to do that. Which is, I mean, I think in the long run it's better.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, I think I told you this, but I must have subconsciously been aware that somebody, I mean, I don't know. I really don't have any more details other than what I'm telling you, but I feel like I must have been aware subconsciously that somebody was watching me, because for 3 nights before that, I was like, I feel like somebody's going to break in my house.
Really?
Yeah, and then the night before it happened, I literally woke up in the middle of the night thinking someone was breaking in, and then I like listened, and I looked around and there was nobody there, so I went back to bed. Yeah, I think maybe I was aware of somebody watching me, maybe it was just something else, but yeah, the house I lived in was just not, I knew that moving it wasn't secure. It had those like glass paneled doors that you like, I could have punched through and opened the door, which is what happened with a brick, but yeah, so I thought that was weird that I happened to be thinking that, and I woke up the night before. But I think also I didn't hear the glass break, even though I'm usually very aware of noises that don't belong. I'm not a light sleeper, but if I hear a noise and I'm like, this isn't a normal noise, I will wake up. But I used to hear breaking glass outside the window like all night. So I think I learned to tune that out. And then if I had heard it, which obviously I didn't, I don't know, I might have just thought that it was the people outside breaking glass bottles or something.
Which is unfortunately a norm in West Hollywood.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you had like a gut feeling, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Your intuition was kind of just giving you a nod to be aware.
Yeah. I knew the area was a little bit shady when I moved in, but I remember thinking like, it's okay, I can handle it if something happens.
And
I was
can.
Like, I was like, cool, I can, but I don't need to do it again.
Right.
Like, you know,
Why
one-time
test it?
experience, like, I don't, you know, so now I don't live there. But I was going to stay, but then, so I like parked outside one day. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to stay. I can get over this. Like, I can learn to sleep here again, and like, you know, whatever, like alarm system, different doors. And then I was there for like 2 or 3 hours parked there, and then I had to go back to the gym, and someone had smashed in my side mirror. And I was like, yeah, they just smashed into my car when I like, so the side mirror is like busted off. Like I haven't fixed it yet, but still the like mirror, like the cap is off and it was like busted in, and I'm like, nope, okay, I'm gonna leave.
Dang it.
Like, that was enough.
Yeah.
So.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you're amongst like the 1% of humans. I mean, like, it's like a literal, like, couldn't have made up a worse situation.
Yeah.
And came out of it completely unscathed.
Yeah. I know. It was the best case scenario, because I definitely don't think he had a gun. He had like a black hat on. He took his shoes off to come in, so it was very intentional.
It's so
like,
weird.
Yeah, he was doing that on purpose, right?
Yeah, no one takes their shoes off.
No, and tried to break in specifically my place, where it was like a big, you've been there, so like you saw the big black gate, or you'd have to jump over the side.
Yeah.
There's so many other houses there that would be easier to break in if you were trying to break in.
Yeah,
I remember thinking that and being like, yeah, okay, so these glass doors suck, but they would have to specifically be trying to find me. I was like, that's not going to happen. Yeah. So.
What a fucking creep. Oy vey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, like, what else is there? Like,
I know, I mean, yeah, it's like...
Just, yeah, I mean, there's an aspect of it where it's like, cool, I was just in a lot of people's worst nightmare scenario, and I handled it really easily and well, and, you know, I don't have trouble sleeping. I don't have any significant symptoms of PTSD. I mean, obviously, like, I talked about it in therapy, so I worked on it, but I don't have anything, you know, and I'm very happy about that. So.
Yeah. What's been helpful in decompressing? Because I mean, even now, like, you know, I think and I ruminate, you know, and I can't imagine being in your shoes, and, you know, coming back to earth, so to speak, from being at such a peak of adrenaline and.
Well, I mean, it was kind of like fighting, like in general. I mean, it was literally fighting, but I mean, in the sense of like when you compete, there's a level of that too. You know, you went out to eat with me right afterward. There's that high of I just want to fight, and then you crash. I think it's normal. It's like normal for people who are competing. It's a similar feeling, except like I wasn't sure if I was gonna die. So you know, but I mean, you can die in MMA. It's not like you can die in any fight sport. But decompressing was just, I guess, not working out crazy hard, like letting my nervous system relax, sleeping, letting my brain process it. Because I think sometimes if you just get stuck on a certain part and you're replaying it over and over, then it can be hard to move past that. But sleep, I don't know. Sleep helped.
Sleep.
You know. Yeah, I mean, the only part that I was really freaked out was seeing the eyes, like waking up to seeing like somebody's eyes staring at me. That was the only part. But I'm 99% sure I woke up immediately because the light hit my eyes. So other than that, there wasn't a lot that I was freaked out by. Because once I made contact, I was like, oh, I'm fine. Yeah, yeah.
Went down like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I remember that night. I mean, it was weird. I just, like, you caught me on the night that I just couldn't fucking sleep.
I know. Yeah, I didn't expect you to text me back.
Yeah.
I was just like really high on the adrenaline. I was like texting people close to me, like, "Oh my God, this happened. I'm fine, but this happened," you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we go to Denny's. Is that what we
went
tried?
to
Or
Norm's.
Yeah.
Norm's, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Chicken waffles.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were yucking it up. Like,
I know.
victory, like, it was all laughs.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what because everything was fine, that is what it felt like. Like, I wasn't freaked out. It felt like winning a fight, you know?
And, I mean, like, as much as you're willing to, you know, comfortable with talking about, you know, the after legal, dealing with the police, dealing with prosecuting this intruder, like, what happened after that night?
We know what's crazy is they marked the call as non-urgent, so they took so long, and then when the cops came, they were like, "I'm so sorry, this got marked as non-urgent."
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, they weren't. It wasn't their fault. It's dispatch. I would assume is how they have to let them know what's happening, right?
Home invader is not urgent.
Yeah, right. And then, but think about it though. He was still back there. He was like slumped over. I think if you get hit a lot and then choked out, you're probably going to be a little out of it.
Yeah.
So.
But still.
Yeah.
That's urgent. He could be like a wounded animal, just.
Yeah. So that happened. Then they arrested him. And then I had to go to court like 3 days after my fight. So
it was the break-in.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, the fight.
And then like 3 days later, I think it was literally like 3 days later. It was like a Monday or Tuesday.
Wow.
And he refused to leave his cell. So I waited there for a while and he didn't come. And then the next day they dragged him out of his cell. But I didn't get to see him because he's playing insanity and I don't know, they won't tell me anything, but he's facing 25 to life for something not related to me. And I have no idea whatever those things or whatever happened, I don't know. He's facing 8 years from what he did breaking into my place. But, I mean, they still haven't contacted me. So the prosecutor was really nice. He basically was like, you know, this could go on forever and you'll never testify, or, you know, like 2 months you testify, or 2 weeks, and right now I haven't heard anything, so.
And that was a month ago? 2 months ago?
2-ish months ago, right?
2-ish months. Holy moly, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, I don't really know. That's what I meant when I said, like, I don't really know that much more. I don't know anything about him. I know I only know this because, like, right, I looked him up after I had my case number. His birthday was, like, a week afterward.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's all I know, really.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see him. He didn't even come out.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
yeah.
Did you want to see him?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's anger. I don't know if that's what it is, but yeah, maybe because part of me wants to like see him and be like, "Fuck you,"
Mm-hmm.
but I don't not want to see him, if that makes sense. If I don't see him, I guess I don't really care, but yeah, I don't know. This might never go anywhere. He'll probably be in prison for the rest of his life, or like a mental institution, and yeah, I don't know. So.
Yeah, but I mean, you obviously have the fighter spirit, and you have the training and the mindset to continue moving forward with your MMA career. What's next for Angela the Agent Smith?
Oh my God! Every time you say that.
Okay, we come up. The name is.
It's fine. It's fine.
The,
It's fine.
The name is a homage to like Agent Smith.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like from Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agent Smith.
Yeah. Social media.
Yeah. So like, okay. Well, I guess like to switch gears. Why'd you pick that name?
Eddie helped me pick that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to make it a math joke, but everybody said it was lame.
A math joke?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on.
No. It's not even that. It's not even a good math joke. It's just like trigonometry. It's not.
It's just trigonometry.
It's not even a good math joke.
It's over my head already.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I don't know. It's fine. I do like the idea of that homage to Agent Smith from The Matrix, because even though he was a bad guy, he was really cool. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a threat.
Yes.
He was dangerous.
Yeah.
And that's you. You're dangerous in there.
Thank you. Yeah.
The highlights from from your first fight and most recent were just badass.
Yeah. Thank you. I just see all the things I need to fix,
Mm-hmm.
but I appreciate that, because I had a lot of opportunities to finish it, but there was things I did wrong, or I just wasn't aware of how slippery it was going to be.
Like physically?
Yeah, it's so slippery. Because, even if you're just grappling with a t-shirt on, that's a grip that you have that I didn't have in there. So, yeah, there's some things I'm going to adjust. But yeah, and then wall work and, not chasing. I got excited because when she dropped, I was surprised. It's also not being surprised if you drop somebody. That's probably something to work on.
Okay.
But yeah, it was fun. I love fighting.
Love fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, so like, what was the takeaway from that? I mean, like, the slipperiness is something to consider. You said wall work. Your wall control looked great.
Well, I didn't know that it looks bad if I let her put me on the wall, because I could have reversed it. I just didn't know, because I was thinking like, oh, well, I can tell she doesn't have a takedown. I can tell she's just trying to smother because she doesn't want me to hit her.
Yeah.
But I should have just reversed it, and I should have managed my distance better. But yeah, I mean, it's just, that's why you take amateur fights, is to fix all those things and perform better the next time.
When do you think you go pro?
I think it depends how many amateur fights I can get. It's like when you do amateur boxing, right? You have puffier gloves, you have headgear, and then when you go to pro, you have tiny gloves, no headgear. But in MMA, it's so similar to pro. It's just the knees and elbows to the face that I don't feel uncomfortable doing it. I just want more experience, and then it's different records, amateur and pro. Although I really want to be able to throw elbows to the face. I feel like they're always open.
They
and
are
available, right? You can't do that at all, right? Until you go pro. You just don't have to wear shin pads anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
This will be my first fight sans shins.
Okay.
And 3-minute rounds instead of 2 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, see, I want to also get to that too. And it's nice to have those steps up versus just jumping in. But I would like to, that all being said, early next year, late this year, if I can get enough fights. Because it's harder to find fights as a woman, because there's just less women fighting. And then I don't know. Do you have a hard time finding fights, or is it relatively easy?
I mean, like, the numbers wise, it seems like there's a ton of dudes.
Yeah.
And kind of like gaining some popularity. It seems like people just want to fight me because
tattoos.
They want to fight me. And
yeah.
It's annoying, but like also.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's also flattering.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like it seems like there's a bunch of people that like want to fight me that'll either tell me or tell promoters and like other promotions that try to drag me in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just like, the UNF has been taking care of me, so like I'm gonna stick with them. You know, like I'm not in any contracts with anybody. I'm not like obligated to do anything.
Yeah, because you're not pro, right?
Yeah.
So you could fight for whoever you want, but UNF does a lot for you.
They do.
Yeah.
They do, and I like it there. So like, might
for
as
sure.
well.
Is it at Commerce Casino?
This one's gonna be at Commerce,
cool.
yeah.
Cool.
And I think they're gonna have another show in July. I don't know if it's gonna be at Commerce or not, but I hope to be on that one.
Okay.
And
take 1 month off and kind of.
Ish. I mean, like, pretty much after the fight, like, I'm gonna take a couple of days to just like eat, sleep in, you know. And then I'm gonna, like, I gotta move out of here. I mean, my multi-million-dollar flat is gonna be refurbished, and I need to just go to my villa in we're gonna be in the villa next time.
It'll be good.
Yeah, my room for rent in Mid City, and it's gonna set up, you know, the same thing. The show will go on, and so that's like the 5th or 6th of June.
Oh, okay.
And so like, finish the fight by knockout. I want a standing knockout this time for Ozzy, because Ozzy's not going to be there, and I told him I'm going to win this one for him, and because I love that guy to pieces. I mean, I love all you guys. Like, it's like, I don't know if I have the vocabulary, and I might get like choked up like expressing these things, but you guys have like enriched my life in such ways that are beyond words. And you know, like, I really appreciate like you and your story, because like I mean it when I say you're my favorite fighter. And I love like sharing your story, and I really wanted to have you on as a guest because I feel like your story and who you are is so inspiring and so important.
Thank you.
Yeah. And what the fuck am I talking about? So I'm gonna knock this guy out.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna knock this guy out and move and then fight again in a month, because like,
that'll be good.
Exactly. This, I mean, like, you know, this is, you know, God willing, all that. I'm not a shit talker, and this will come out long after the fight. But like, this guy's like I had a really good camp. You know, like I feel like I've definitely leveled up athleticism wise and skill wise. I'm just gonna run right through this guy.
Yeah.
So that this will be like the warm up for July, with whoever. I assume, you know, like, the fights only get more challenging, which is fun.
That's what you want.
Yeah, because like I get better every time.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm looking forward to. And
do you know when you want to go pro?
Trying to figure. So like, this will be my 4th fight.
Okay.
July would be the 5th, and I mean, like, things happen, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
But August, there's a new promotion. I mean, this is tentative because it's new, and things happen. But I might be up for a title in that one.
That would be awesome.
That'd be fun, right?
135?
Yeah, 135.
Okay, cool.
Actually, no, 145.
Okay.
Because they want day of weigh-ins.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you cut the day of and fought before?
I have.
Okay.
I have. My first fight was a catch weight at 140.
Okay.
And I fought the same day.
Okay. And
I've realized, like, from this weight cut, like, I don't really need to be blowing back up to 160. Like,
is this day before? Right, this one?
This is day before.
Have you, okay, could you tell the difference between your performances? Like, just, like, energy-wise?
There was, that first fight, like, I had a displaced rib.
Damn.
And, so I was just in a ton of pain, and, like, the whole camp surrounding everything, I felt terrible, and I was just like, man, I'm ready to get this thing over with. And, like,
that was your first fight?
That was my first fight.
Okay,
but, like, these past 2 fights, I felt great, like, fresh as a daisy coming in.
Yeah, you seem like you're doing great right now.
Yeah. And so, like, I'd like to do this, and, like, I could, let's see, I'm like 150 something now. I think I could comfortably do 145.
Yeah.
And like,
oh yeah, definitely.
like morning of, and then soak back up to.
Yeah, no, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and you know, like that'll be that. So what is that? That's 5-6 fights, and we're still in the summer. So, it looks like UNF does something like every other month. So maybe there'll be time for something in September, and that's that many. There's your math problem, right? Your math
counting
joke,
your,
yeah.
Okay.
Counting on my fingers.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So like, I think Gabe, I think he went pro after 8 fights.
Okay.
Amateur.
Okay.
And I thought that, you know, like, and he went pro because no one wanted to fight him anymore.
Yeah, that's a thing, right?
That's a thing. And there's also the thing is that I'm 33, you know, so it's like,
you want to just get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know, make some money off my prime years.
Yeah.
And then leave the table a rich man, buy another villa.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
2 villas.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
What day is it? You and me got training in half an hour, huh?
Oh yeah.
You believe
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I believe that.
Brady's gonna join us. I want to have Brady on too.
Okay.
Brady's the coolest. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been helpful. Mayhem's gonna corner me for this fight,
Yeah.
but Brady's
He's the second.
Andy is.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, I need Andy there. He keeps me calm, but Brady's been, you know, it seems like all like the family, the people that like you meet that kind of help build you. Like Brady's been one of those guys for me.
Yeah,
And,
definitely.
like, you know, it's not convenient for him to train at 6 p.m., but he wants to come at 6 p.m. because we're training.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's awesome.
What a guy.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
And, I mean, is there when's the next fight? Let's
The 7th.
The 7th.
Yeah, so I'm fighting a week after you.
June 7th.
Yeah.
In Knockout Fight League.
Yeah.
Angela the Agent Smith. Follow her. Watch her journey because she's my favorite fighter and she's going to the top.
You're really sweet, thank you.
Aw, let's give a hug. Brendan, you come here too. Okay.
Now I'm snacking.
Yeah, now now he's quiet. All right, good game.